So I'm in Grafton after having spent a night at Lismore while the van was in getting fixed. Yeah, so I think last time I checked in, I was in Yamba, and the engine light was flashing, and so I called the Mercedes dealership, well, firstly at Coffs Harbour and then at Lismore, and Coffs couldn't see the vehicle until Friday week, so but Lismore, which was north of Yamba, they were able to check the vehicle out yesterday morning. So I drove to Lismore, spent 2 nights at the showgrounds there, and then on the morning after the second night, I took the vehicle in. It was in limping mode, so there was some problem with the engine. The mechanic has since explained to me that Mercedes Sprinter vans sometimes go into what's known as limping mode as a way of protecting the engine from being damaged when there's a defect in the engine. So the problem was some valve in the engine, EMG or EMR valve, which needed to be replaced. Fortunately, they had the part, so they kept the vehicle overnight last night, and I picked it up at about 10 o'clock this morning. But I had a great time in Lismore, a fantastic little town. The main block there, it's got a lot going on. Some great cafes and little restaurants and quirky people, and I had some good conversations, and so it wasn't difficult to pass the time. But I had to stay in a motel last night, which wasn't great. Like the whole the bed just stunk of cigarette smoke, actually. Anyways, picked the vehicle up at 10 o'clock this morning and drove to Grafton. So I'm sticking with the plan that I outlined to you a few days ago, which was to head up into the Great Dividing Range. I'm going to stay at the Washpool, in the Washpool National Park, the Bellbird camping ground. So I booked a permit for 1 night. I may end up staying for 2. I believe the Telstra reception's pretty good up there, so maybe I can work. So looking forward to getting up there. But before I leave Grafton, I will go to Coles and get some groceries, a few things, a few bits and bobs, and I'm just enjoying a nice wrap for lunch, and I'll catch you guys up a bit later.